sets.
All right, well, we will see if SNooFL can maintain the momentum. Yeah, he played exceptionally well against both Sayuki and against, wow, I'm tired. Who did he just play? Sayuki and
Big Mac.
Big Mac, thank you.
Yeah. Very strong wins, and he's going to go for an even stronger win here, but trying it out game one with the Wolf. I'm not sure I'm a fan of this just because Dan has historically been really good against Wolf. I think he's got like a spotless record against Kane. Maybe he lost like one set before, but
Kane did well against him early on, but then Dan kind of downloaded the character. So yeah, he has been doing very well against most Wolf players. And a lot of people just play Wolf. He's a very strong character, good secondary for a number of people to shore up some of the worst matches. Number of solo mains of Wolf just in Chicagoland in general. Certainly a matchup that Dan knows pretty well. But I can't blame him for the choice because I'm willing to bet Mario Fox didn't work so well in Winterside.
Yeah, he did actually try a game of Wolf in the Winterside set too. Trying it again for game one. He's got room to play with. It is the best of 5, so we'll see how it works out for SNooFL this time around with a % lead and a ledge trap.
Great back air on falling right on the top of Mario's head. That's risky to do, especially against Dan specifically, who loves the up smash as an option. Whenever he sees somebody above him, he is not afraid to let it rip. But in that instance, the trade's going to go in SNooFL's favor.
And a quick 17 off of that blaster and the fireball gets the instant reflect on that fireball. Something very satisfying about hitting Wolf there, but you know, Mario can dare twice in a short hop, so he's chilling.
Remember, kids watching at home, use Shine to reflect projectiles. Dan gonna take that first stock with the up smash. That's almost a newer thing in the newer games. Like, go all the way back to the days of Melee. That's something you would never even think to do, really, is use Shine to reflect. You would use Shine as an aggressive option, as Smash has become more defensive over the course of the last, like, 5 to 10 years.
I think it just came to the rise of zoners in the later games.
Yeah, absolutely.
Both Brawl, Smash 4, and Ultimate are definitely significantly more campy.
Yeah, well, the lack of movement options really did attribute to that. So now we're going to get Dan's turn with the really good combos as he takes the lead, actually, after he took that up smash. He's taken very, very little damage.
Yeah, he burns that air dodge U resource. Off piece of the platform, doesn't take too much for it.
That back air was a read and a half, knowing that SNooFL wouldn't up B straight down, throw out the back air to where he was gonna go. That's the kind of thing that shows you Dan just might be in Snoop's head a little bit today.
Yeah, right here, looking for a situation where you can find them in his tech. Oh, what?
Dash back twice into immediate down smash. He caught Dan reaching for the grab, thinking that Snoop probably got him thinking he was going to dash attack in or go for like a short hop, or definitely wasn't thinking that. Definitely wasn't thinking dash up, down smash, raw.
Super Dan, a very strong player. He's really good at resetting stocks, so let's see if SNooFL can get extra credit on his last stock.
Well, so far, not so much. SNooFL has been narrowly avoiding these fireballs as he's been opting to recover low in most situations, and any one of those hitting almost might be enough to gimp a Wolf.
SNooFL finding his way back to stage. Only 11% though. The back row I think would have done it with a few pummels. And here we go.
Yeah, Mario's back throw, still a fairly versatile kill move on ledge.
35 isn't much. Dan can rack that up pretty fast, but SNooFL kind of keeping him at bay right now.
Yeah, SNooFL has been getting pretty solid conversions off of his aerials, and he's been catching when Dan's going to go in. The way he's been playing this has been a little bit more guerrilla warfare as opposed to combo game, which is almost the opposite of how SNooFL is used to playing.
Very precise play coming up from SNooFL right now. Hasn't been touching quite a bit, and also just like applying all that pressure, trying to catch the ledge snap from Mario.
Well, Dan looking to bring this back. Gets Wolf off stage, trying to read the double jump. No real danger in throwing out that offstage fair, because if Wolf recovers low, it takes him a sec to get back anyway.
And SNooFL's been finding incredible grabs all tournament long, man. He's just very close to finding maybe another dash down smash.
Yeah, number of smash attack options to kill here. Dash attacks getting to that point where it might kill.
Ooh,
This guy got the hard hit though.
Unfortunately, did not get a good hit on that dash attack. That would have been the game.
Once again, 2 dash attacks, 2 weak hits.
And Air sends him the other way, but 177, he doesn't have much left in him. But a sweet spot.
Wow.
No way, that actually did it.
Oh yeah, what a combo. The immediate drop double jump into up air, into 3 more up airs up B, and Dan just kind of laughing like, yeah, I guess it worked.
Yeah, had max rage for it. I did not expect that to be the end of the game. Like, that up B is pretty DIable, but I'm sure he had the right DI. He's just very light, and that's max rage Mario.
Yeah, Wolf not the heaviest of characters, and Dan got really, really high up there. That was about the apex of how high Mario can even get on PS2. So SNooFL kind of leaning back. He's kind of got a face on like, well, I guess I'm down a game.
It wasn't that bad of a game with Wolf, so I kind of like the choice to do it again. I don't know. Just based on how much Dan just likes, like, openly dislikes Fox, I just still feel like that's the thing to go with. You know, trying to get it in his head, extend your strings. And SNooFL's Fox has been looking really good tonight, but, you know, still, it's always good to have a second character.
Definitely great to have extra characters, and this is some of the best situational Smash that you can practice them in. Finals at an Ignition. Really get some work in with your Wolf. And it's been, like you said, working pretty well. Dan able to kind of steal that game for all intents and purposes with a really, really good combo from being on ledge. You don't see that all the time.
Oh, sweet spot back here. That's going to destroy him. Dan's just smiling it off. He knew he kind of was landing with too many hitboxes there.
Yeah, he landed with a lot of hitboxes last game as well and was getting punished for them. At this point, I think he's smiling because he's in a situation where he's up a game, but SNooFL has been playing excellent neutral. It almost feels like he's been outplaying Dan for a good chunk of this set, although Dan's combo game has been exceptional.
Just barely missing that up smash, but gets the tech in place. SNooFL gonna pay for that.
That's vintage Dan. Short, empty short hop into landing charge up smash because he knows you're gonna do an option that'll put you right there.
SNooFL trying to catch the landing on Mario here at 69%. Still needs to rack up a bit more if he wants to take out the stock. Oh, Dan applying the pressure. And just like game one, we're seeing it where he falls for a stock, but he quickly resets.
Yeah, he has been, like you said, very, very good at resetting the stock.
Down to City's ceiling, though.
Yeah, it's not small anymore. It's a very reasonably sized stage.
Oh, that's it. No jump.
That was the panic button. When you see Mario coming out with the fire hands, now you want out of there. And SNooFL just not quite able to recover. Wolf does not have the recovery distance that Fox does. Just going to be short of the ledge, and now he will find himself down to stock after an excellent start in this game.
Yeah, no, now Dan's the stock lead. Kind of playing around here for a little bit. Oh, what a catch on the missed tech. Down tilt in the up air, and now forces SNooFL in the corner.
Yeah, if Dan hit that extra up air on that platform after that down tilt up air, that could have been the entire stock. Like, he could have carried him all the way up.
Charge it on that.
Not quite able to get the F smash 2 frame that he was looking for on the Wolf recovery.
This set is kind of getting away from the Wolf.
Well, that killed.
Yeah, the perfect option to take out that stock. Gets in second place, does the dash up, forward tilt, and now we're in a last stock scenario, but Dan with a 95% lead.
Wolf's got some options that even now I'll see, like a dash attack kill at like 100 or an F tilt kill on ledge at like 100, and I'll be like, huh, that's pretty good. That's a good character.
We need like a really strong like Charlie stock right now, man. If he's gonna want to do this like a Wolf flash finish or something, just to steal this game.
That would be a hell of a change in momentum if he was able to get that. All right, SNooFL wisely saying, I'm not dealing with this.
Lots of room to go back, but Elston is gonna catch his landing. The fair, unsafe. Mario just falling asleep right there.
Dan gets into situations like that where he'll start to charge up smash and just try to catch him right on shield drop. And I've seen it work a number of times, but one of the best plays I've ever seen when he does that was he was playing against Kane in a, I think it was a loser's finals or a loser's semi, the same situation, and Kane parried that fully charged up smash and killed him, which is the craziest parry, I think, to this day that I've seen in this game.
That is pure bravery.
Yeah, you gotta have guts to try to parry a fully charged anything for Mario. So Dan gonna be up 2-0, going right back to town. SNooFL gonna stick it out with the Wolf.
Yeah, good data. I mean, he's got to play enough, so it doesn't hurt to build up this strength, especially a very strong player that Super Dan is.
Yeah, this is about as good of practice as you can get in Chicago. Playing against a player of Dan's caliber in a tournament as big as Ignition, at a spot where you're in finals, you will certainly learn about a lot about your character.
We were praising SNooFL's down tilt for Fox earlier, but Mario's down tilt right here, coming out from Super Dan, looking amazing.
He almost got him again off ledge with that up air. The moving platform on town might have saved SNooFL's life in that situation.
Super Dan here playing with hyper awareness, man. He's looking for this grand finals rematch against Earl.
Dan gonna take stage control with the F throw, and now probably decides to whip him the other way and catch him on platform with the backer. That was so smart.
Snoofle kind of jerking his head there. It seemed like he didn't really want that roll out turn. He knew he was dead the moment he did it.
I think he buffered that because he wasn't expecting to get forward thrown. And the DI mix-up was really evident. He went at like a horizontal angle when he got whipped.
And Super Dan definitely going to take advantage of that and get the stock advantage for the first time in the set.
Yeah, this is the first time he has taken the first stock. However, that has not deterred him at all, so now playing with an enormous lead in this set. SNooFL going to have pretty much Mount Everest at this point to come back in this set if Dan continues to play the way that he's playing.
Very exciting wolf play coming out from here. Who knows those spot dodges coming out from Super Dan. He's been doing a lot of those, and well placed, by the way. He's been dodging a lot of wolf grabs, but spot dodge will be punished at 196.
Yeah, SNooFL also went for 3 or 4 grabs in a row previous to that and got some damage off of it, so Dan's very likely looking for just, might as well assume your opponent's going to do another one if it's been working. So great mix up there by SNooFL.
Now we got SNooFL looking like Dan in the first 2 games, like losing the first stock, but now resetting the situation.
Yeah, bringing it all the way back. Only 5% down. This game virtually even. Unfortunately, if you're in SNooFL's position, you cannot take your foot off the gas here or it's curtains for your event.
Oh, fastballs in there, saving his life.
Saves the jump off laser.
Maybe the down throw. Applies the ledge trap yet again. What's Dan going to do to get off stage? The up smash barely not scooping him. That usually is really good at getting the roll, but he was not spaced for it.
And back air, back air, back air. And the third one going to catch. Really, really good ledge pressure, not allowing SNooFL to do any kind of neutral get up. And Dan, despite kind of getting run over for most of that stock, prevents SNooFL from being able to put it away and puts the stock away himself first. Now putting SNooFL back fully against the wall.
That's a tomahawk grab. Dan very aware of that scenario. Puts him and gets a little percent off his jab.
Dan very patient. A couple of empty hops there in a row. Able to catch SNooFL with an up tilt, but he wasn't quite able to combo off of it. And once again, evading that up smash on ledge. Converting it into something for himself. Wow. I'm actually surprised that's a kill.
Oh man, well, it's not that good. And I think the last zone's in the good DI coming up from Dan, helping him out.
That's true. Plus, I guess Mario's not the lightest character exactly. He's a pretty heavy character.
Yeah, he's been eating the Italian food for a bit.
SNooFL once again getting caught by Dan being the aggressive option person off of ledge.
That's it, man. If you're fighting Dan, you need to close these stocks.
Yeah, you can't let Mario live to 217.
That's like Wolf, man. It's like, sometimes you need the flashy stocks, just like send a message.
Oh, the air dodge. But he did save the jump despite the air dodge.
So anything from Wolf, man, is just going to evaporate this Mario stock. But he's got another one waiting.
Yeah, he does have another one waiting. Back there throw that time, definitely going to kill. But SNooFL gonna have to get, like you said, get something good, get a flashy stock, get a really strong combo.
He's got the flash stage to work with, but is Dan gonna let him on it?
Well, the way he's been ledge trapping, likely not. SNooFL is gonna land. Let's see if he can do anything with it. Double spot dodge into jab.
Dan kind of feeling himself with these back airs.
Well, SNooFL, that was his only option actually, was to parry that.
Oh, he's gonna make it back? Just enough juice on that. Down air though, Town and City saving his life.
Never thought I'd hear that sentence.
Oh, tries to catch landing. Now SNooFL is in this game. Oh!
Spot dodge, run up smash. Dan really looking to put him away, and that time he is going to get the up smash and the game. Super Dan going to take that 3-0. SNooFL going out of a very respectable 3rd place after a very, very solid losers run over a number of strong players. He looked very, very good, and he just kind of ran into the stone Mario wall.
But the Wolf did not look bad at all. All 3 of those games were very doable within reach for SNooFL. So great practice, great data. Maybe he'll take that into the next time they face off in the bracket. But now we have a rematch in Grand Finals